Is there any limit to these answers? No. The only thing that can stop me from getting these answers is you. If you are so determined to not hear the truth, I can't get it. I'm able to get these answers because the people coming up here are open. But if one of you was so closed and so cynical and so jaded and you got up here, it'd be like, it almost gives me a headache because it's like pulling teeth. I can't get the answers because you are holding on to them so tightly. That's the only limit. But that's not my limit. It's not my limitation. That's yours. Go, Fizz. What are we looking at? What are we doing?
They're connected.
Oh, okay.
My digestion.
Yes?
And my own glass ceiling.
Your own glass ceiling. Okay, feels we'll go start at the digestion. Okay, so we'll go into, Fizz was a little bit blocked. I wasn't expecting you to be blocked. There's a little bit of blockage there. A little bit of resistance. Okay, we're going to the digestion. So what's happening with your digestion, I'm feeling to ask? What's the symptom?
It will manifest many different ways.
Can you share?
Acidity, bloating, just not quite feeling right.
Okay, interesting. All right, so what's happening now? I'm actually having a little bit of trouble getting this information. It's not quite flowing. So what I'm going to do here, I could easily go into self-doubt. Oh no, there's something wrong with me. My machinery is not working. My internet's disconnected. Whoops, someone plug it back in. But it's not me. If I can't get an answer, it's because there's a block. So what I can do, I can go into the space here with Fizz, and I can see why can't I get that? And she's showing, the minute I asked that question, the answer came back. And it's saying, I've protected this secret for years and years and years, and I don't want you uncovering it, least of all in front of everyone.
You're brave to come up here, Fizz.
Yeah. So we're going to have a look at it. So how can we have Fizz be a little bit comfortable? Okay, so here's what you need to know. What you're worried about, that's the truth, like the thing that you're hiding, you think it's going to be the truth. It's like, oh, I'm an awful person, this is all my fault. You think that's the truth. So that's why you're trying to protect it. You don't want to be validated in your fears. Mm-hmm. Do you get that?
Yep.
Yep. So what you need to know is, all I'm going to show you is the non-truth.
Okay.
Oh, better. Okay. Okay, now let's see if we've got some connection. All right, so instantly her energy feels softer to me, malleable. Before it was just a brick wall. Even though her disposition, yeah, I want answers. Not on the inside. So we'll go inside, we'll have a look. Okay, so digestion. I can't get it right in my life. How's that resonate for you? I can't get it right.
Yeah, which is this, yes.
Do you see how fast I was able to get that answer when before I was just bang, up against the brick wall? Her brick wall, not my brick wall. It's important to point this out to everyone because there's nothing wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with me, or there's nothing wrong with you. And it's very important to realize because what happens, the only reason I can connect and get these answers is because I believe I can. The minute I go into self-doubt, I got nothing. I'm back to not even dial-up connection. I've got nothing. It's self-belief that brings both hemispheres together in the brain that creates oneness, unity, connection with universal intelligence. Self-doubt is the disconnect. And very few of us were raised to wholeheartedly love and believe in ourselves. All right, so let's keep looking. Okay, I can't get anything right in my life. And she's showing me as like, that's how everyone sees me too. Everyone's looking at me, waiting for me to screw something up, waiting for me to make the wrong decision. Can you feel that? It's like you're showing me Dean. It's like the way you're looking at Dean is, oh, he's looking over my shoulders. He's going to pick out a flaw. He's going to dot my I's and cross my T's. That's how you're showing me. It's like you're waiting for somebody to criticize you. Are you conscious to that?
Yeah, it's usually up here, yeah.
Yeah.
No one else has to do it, yeah.
Yeah. That's what's there. Anyone else go through that? Go through life with, yeah, it's inevitable, I'm going to screw up. It's very tiring. It's very stressful. I've had that my whole life. Not pleasant. Not the truth. Okay, so interesting. I'm feeling to bring something as an example. Let's go in and see where it all came from. Okay? Father watching mother.
Oh, wow.
Showing me the energy father was just chauvinistic and thought that a woman was less than a man. You see that? Is that?
I would have thought my mother, yeah.
You would have thought your mother was the
more influence in that.
Explain.
She worshipped her dad and so expected my father to be that. But he...
Exactly.
Live up to it.
Exactly. Right? So he's got these big shoes to fill, right? And he's feeling so inadequate. And guess what we do when we feel inadequate? We go the other way. So I'm now going to watch you because I feel inadequate. You're waiting for me to screw up and to rise and be greater because I feel so suppressed by that. It's all about you. It becomes externalized. So the information is different to what we think in our mind. Think it's the mother. But in her body, it's showing me very clearly it's her father watching over her mother all this time that she learnt that from. It was he who she got it from. Which is why she feels with Dean, any relationship male is, he's watching me, he's watching me, he's watching me. Just learnt from mum and dad. Not the truth, because interestingly, Fizz showed up what the truth was. The truth was her dad was absolutely petrified and insecure. He had a massive inferiority complex. Now, obviously, I've never met her father, but this is the information that's available. He was afraid to be outsmarted by a woman. That was one of his biggest fears. And do you know where that came from? His mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because his mother was always, don't you screw up.
Yep.
Trying to outsmart him, trying to correct him. Oh my God, I'm disappointing my mother. She's busted me again. Just keeps repeating until now Fizz has it. So when we go a little bit deeper, we go see what Fizz is needing to clear that. Oh, now she's gone all tight again. Doesn't want to heal it.
Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah. Blocked right up like a brick wall. Couldn't get it. Okay. Message is that's private. It's not for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that healing process will be done one-on-one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Can we give Fizz a round of applause? Thank you. You're welcome. Now, how can you ever break through a glass ceiling when you're petrified that every decision you make, whatever you're going to do, you're going to screw it up? You can't, because you don't want to go forward, because you don't want to have any failure, let alone a colossal failure. And the more you move forward, the bigger the failures get. The bigger the chance of success, or the worse I could screw up. That's the fear. I'm going to hold back because I don't want to see what's the word she's saying? I don't want to make a complete mess of myself. Yeah? So I'll stay within what's safe because this I can clean up. Yep. Make sense? Yeah. That's it. That's the only thing holding her back. It's just dad's pattern, mum and dad's pattern, not the truth. And the way we heal that is by bringing in the truth. Not from our mind, not from our affirmations, but from within her. There's a truth, and that dissolves the belief in an instant. Because the only reason, like I said, that we're holding on to this non-truth is because we thought it was truth. But the minute you actually hear the brain hears and perceives the real truth, it goes, oh, that's the real truth. I can let go of that energy. That energy is a thought form that stays in the body, causing all kinds of experiences and symptoms. When we see it as a non-truth, let it go. It's not who I am. Why would I hold on to it anymore? Yeah. Good. Enlightening? Yes. Who thought life could be so simple?